things in a way where there is sanity, there is respect for the professionals who do this job. You get it? As we also look out for long-term solutions going forward. And some of those things come back, like I've told you, the scenarios in regards to injuries, because I've seen some people have retired prematurely because of an injury, and the team, maybe they were on national duty. There's a guy, I don't know if it's right to mention the name, but he told me some years back he went for under 17, and when he got the injury, they put him on a bus, not a plane, on a bus with just a first aid. And he told me with about $100 from Kenya to come back to Uganda. And the rest of the treatment, it was handled by the parents.
By the family.
And, by the family. And that was the end of his basketball career.
I think it is a very valid question in the right direction. Speaking of some of the most important stakeholders to this game, the health practitioners or the health team.
Yes.
That helps out in any cases of emergencies. Now, you see, the thing about it is that we always hope that the game goes well. You get it?
Yes,
but unfortunate events are part of it.
Definitely.
You get it?
Just like any other thing.
Yes, just like any other thing. So, strengthening the health system as a stakeholder in the basketball fraternity, I think it is the whole question that you are trying to raise here. In all instances, but also you know today that healthcare is personalized. You get it?
Yes, yes.
It's not a matter of hopping from one health worker to the next, you're meeting the other physician and all that.
Exactly.
And I think that players can reap much by interacting with a given group of health workers that are consistently showing up. Now, I obviously know that teams are required to have health practitioners on their team and all that. Questions of qualifications, that their level, you get, because you know the health sector has levels, you get. So you have a certificate personnel for first aid, diploma, bachelor's degree. What is your appropriate referral medical center? Can it handle the cases and all that? Because bottom line, healthcare is expensive in this country. You get it.
And I think mentioning about different health centers and healthcare providers, I think that's when the idea of having health institutions be part of the game.
Exactly.
In a way of, let me say, they are offering sponsorship deals. You get that, whereby, let me say, teams get subsidized, services.
Exactly.
If you're part of a team, and also FIBA, before we wait for them to come in on a general card where it's the league and all that, then let FIBA put up ways, I would think, that are helping these teams have these things going on. Because that's now someone who was playing for the national team, but it's not limited to only the national team. We have these same things are happening. Fortunately, that they are not all coming down to death, but these things are already happening down in other teams, even leagues below. You get, where guys are getting injuries and basically they are surviving on painkillers the whole time.
I think we cannot take away the contribution of healthcare to this to the basketball fraternity, because even when the injury is not serious and all that, I am seeing a number of players are using a number of painkillers from time to time. We are speaking creams, you're speaking tablets. You get it? Some of the painkillers, by the way, they're very addictive. Opioid painkillers, you get. So someone who has an understanding of pain management, which painkiller am I giving at a certain pain ladder, you get it? All those are the details. But me, I think it is a very good proposition in the right direction if you start to imagine that there is a healthcare partner. You get it? Just as we are seeing very many partners coming up in the basketball fraternity of Uganda, and they are supporting this and that. I think it is one of the things that healthcare is known for. We are speaking about outreaches. You get. I think we can reach out to the players, do the simple sprint, the chivichi. You get it. All those things I think many hospitals here can do. You get it. But yeah, I believe
actually this topic can also actually be expounded more if we could get the national team doctors across the different sports, not limited to basketball, to have maybe to give us their submission, maybe in the comments or something.
Yeah.
Because this is a topic which is very sensitive, since we even have a death, which is not even yet even a week old, that has happened in the basketball community. So I think it would be ideal such things to be addressed for future reference, that we avoid such scenarios.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's now, and to you, the viewer of this video, it's very unfortunate that Uganda lost one of the most promising players in
Maxine Anyango.
In Maxine Anyango, but it is a very, very sad story. That is one of the most unfortunate events that has recently happened in the basketball fraternity here in Uganda, and it is very, very unfortunate that we lost one of the most promising players in Maxine, right? In Maxine Anyango. Now, some of the talking points here have been standardization of healthcare within the fraternity. Share your thoughts in the comment section.